Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, I Muhammad Abdul Habib welcome you all to AIMS tutorial for accounts. In this video, I'll be explaining the chapter Cash Book, chapter 5 for intermediate first year students for Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. Let us have a problem. Page number 150, question number 2. Enter the following transactions in single column cash book of Praveen Traders. The transactions are given for the year 2019 for the month of April. So here are the transactions given for Praveen Traders and you are required to prepare single column cash book. So what is the format for single column cash book? So first you are required to prepare the single column cash book in Praveen Traders book. So the heading will be written as in books of Praveen Traders single cash book. And the format is date, particulars, LF which stands for ledger folio, amount rupees, date, particulars, LF which stands for ledger folio, amount rupees. Towards extreme left you will be writing DR debit and towards extreme right you will be writing CR credit. What are the rules for preparing cash book? If cash is coming into the business, it should be recorded on debit side. If cash is going from the business, it should be recorded on credit side. पैसा आ रहा तो डेबिट में लिखना है, पैसा जा रहा तो क्रेडिट में लिखना है. And remember that only cash receipts and cash payments will be recorded in cash book. No credit transaction will be recorded in cash book. अगर कोई भी transaction credit का है, मतलब आप credit पे खरीद रहे या credit पे बेच रहे, if you are purchasing goods on credit or you are selling the goods on credit, it will not be recorded in cash book. For that particular transaction you will be writing a note. Let us start the problem. The first transaction is given on April 1st 2019, cash balance 12,000. So cash balance का मतलब क्या, पहले से 12,000 कैश रखा हुआ है, तो ये अपना ही बैलेंस है. It will be recorded as 2019 April 1st to balance brought down. क्योंकि ये पहले से बैलेंस रखा हुआ है, so it will be recorded as to balance brought down. कितने पैसे रखे हुए हैं? We have 12,000 with us. So 12,000 will be recorded in amount column. Next, after April 1st we have a transaction on April 2nd, purchased goods for cash. Purchases का मतलब सामान खरीदना, for cash का मतलब पैसे देके खरीदना. So when you are purchasing goods, obviously you need to pay for it. तो जब आप सामान खरीद रहे, बदले में उसकी कीमत अदा करेंगे. So cash is going from the business, so it will be recorded on credit side of cash book. कितने पैसे जा रहे? 3,000 रुपये जा रहे. कौन से दिन? April 2nd के दिन. So the date will be written here as 2019 April 2nd. As you are purchasing goods, you will be writing it as by purchases account. कितना पैसा पे कर रहे हैं आप? You are paying 3,000 for it. So you will be writing the amount as 3,000. Next, after April 2nd, we have a transaction on April 4, purchased furniture 10,000 rupees. Purchased furniture का मतलब क्या, आप फर्नीचर खरीद रहे तो बदले में पैसे देना पड़ता. So again cash is going from the business, so it will be recorded on credit side. So the date will be taken as April 4, amount is 10,000. So here you will be writing it as April 4 buy furniture. So cash is going. Why cash? Why you are paying cash? Because you have purchased furniture. तो फर्नीचर के लिए आप पैसे बन रहे. So furniture account. कितने पैसे पे कर रहे हैं आप? 10,000 rupees. Next, after April 4 we have a transaction on April 8, cash received from Ajay. Cash received का मतलब क्या, बिजनेस में पैसे आ रहे. Who is giving the cash? Ajay. तो अजय के पास से पैसे आ रहे. So as cash is coming into the business, it will be recorded on debit side. कितना पैसा आ रहा? 5,500. April 8. So it will be recorded as April 8 will be recorded on debit side because cash is coming into the business. April 8. Who is the giver of cash? Ajay. So it will be recorded as to Ajay account. He is paying rupees 5,500. So 5,500 is coming into the business. So 5,500 will be recorded as amount. After April 8, we have a transaction on April 12, telephone bill 600 rupees. Telephone bill क्या करते हैं आप? Normally pay करते हैं. So it is an expenditure. When nothing has been specified, it is assumed that we are paying telephone bill. तो हम यहाँ पे टेलीफोन बिल पे करें. कितना पे करें? 600 रुपीज पे करें. सो कैश इज गोइंग फ्रॉम द बिजनेस, सो इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन क्रेडिट साइड. कितने, कौन से दिन पे कर रहे हैं आप? यू आर पेइंग ऑन April 12. सो क्या पे कर रहे हैं आप? यू आर पेइंग फॉर टेलीफोन बिल. सो इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड हियर एज बाय टेलीफोन बिल. बाय telephone बिल अकाउंट, कितना पैसा पे कर रहे हैं आप टेलीफोन बिल के लिए? 600. सो 600 विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन क्रेडिट साइड. नेक्स्ट, after April 12 we have a transaction on April 14, sold goods to Nikhil 2500. It is a credit transaction. How we have identified that it is a credit transaction? Whenever you purchase goods or you sell goods and the name of a person is specified, it is a credit transaction. तो हम credit transactions कहाँ पे लिखते हैं? Subsidiary books, purchases book, even cash book is a subsidiary book, but we write the credit transaction in purchases book, sales book, purchase returns and sales returns book. तो यहाँ पे हम क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शंस रिकॉर्ड नहीं करते. सो फॉर द ट्रांजैक्शन डेटेड April 14 we will be writing a note as transaction dated April 14 is a credit transaction, hence it is not recorded in cash book. After completion of this problem we will be writing the note. Next, after April 14 we have a transaction on April 16, interest paid 300 rupees. So when you are paying interest, cash is going from the business. कौन से दिन पे कर रहे हैं आप? April 16 के दिन पे कर रहे हैं. So here the date will be taken as April 16. क्या पे कर रहे हैं आप? You are paying interest. So it will be recorded as by interest account. कितना पे कर रहे हैं आप interest? You are paying 300 rupees as interest. So amount will be taken as 300 rupees. Next, after April 16, we have a transaction on April 18, purchased stationery for 1200 rupees. So when you are purchasing stationery, you need to pay cash for it. So cash is again going from the business. So it will be recorded on credit side as April 18, buy stationery 1200. So the date will be taken as April 18. April 18, you are purchasing stationery. So you will be paying for stationery. It will be recorded as buy stationery account. You have purchased stationery worth 1200, so you will be paying for 1200. You will be paying rupees 1200. So 1200 will be taken as amount. Next, after April 18, we have a transaction on April 21. Cash sales 4000. It means that you are selling the goods and in return you are collecting cash. So cash is coming into the business. So it will be recorded on debit side. April 21 to sales 4000 rupees. So here you will be writing it as April 21. April 21 to sales account. कितने में बेच रहे हैं आप? 4000 rupees. Next, after April 21 we have a transaction on April 25, postage 400. So we are paying for postage. So cash is going from the business. तो business में पैसा जा रहा है. It will be recorded on credit side. April 25 by postage 400 rupees. So here it will be recorded as April 25 by postage account. कितना पैसा पे कर रहे हैं आप postage के लिए? 400 rupees. So 400 will be recorded as amount. Next, after April 25 we have a transaction on April 28, paid to Tarun 3000 rupees. Paid to Tarun का मतलब क्या? आप पैसे पे कर रहे. So cash is going from the business. So it will be recorded on credit side. It will be recorded as April 28 by Tarun 3000. तो यहाँ पे आप कैसा लिखेंगे? It will be recorded as April 28. As you are paying cash, cash is going. It will be recorded as by Tarun. To whom you are paying the amount? You are paying the amount to Tarun. So it will be recorded as by Tarun account. कितना पैसा पे कर रहे हैं आप? 3000 rupees. So 3000 will be recorded in amount column. Next, we have ignored one transaction. We have not recorded one transaction, that is on April 14th, as it is a credit transaction. So for that transaction we will be writing a note as transaction dated on April 14th is a credit transaction and is hence not recorded in cash book. Next, As we have completed all the transactions, now we'll be just balancing the account. मतलब कैश बुक का बैलेंसिंग करेंगे हम. तो बैलेंसिंग करने के लिए क्या करना है, आपको दोनों तरफ का टोटल करना है. सो द टोटल ऑन डेबिट साइड ऑफ कैश बुक इज 12 प्लस 5 17, 17 प्लस 4 21,000, 21,000 प्लस 500 21,500. तो इस तरफ लिखेंगे आप द टोटल ऑन डेबिट साइड ऑफ कैश बुक इज, just as a working notes you'll be writing it as the total on debit side of cash book is 21,500. Now you have to do the total on credit side of cash book. The total on credit side of cash book is 10,000 plus 3,000 13,000, 13,000 plus 1,000 14,000, 14,000 plus 900 15,100, 15,500, 18,500. So the total on credit side of cash book is 18,500. तब इन दोनों में कौन सा टोटल ज़्यादा है? 21,500 is more than 18,500. So you will be writing the total as 21,500 on both the sides of the cash book. तो क्योंकि दोनों वैल्यूज में 21,500 ज़्यादा है, so you will be writing the total as 21,500 on debit side of cash book as well as 21,500 will be recorded on credit side of cash book. So now you will be writing the total 21,000 on credit side of cash book. So इस तरफ भी आप 21,500 लिखेंगे. Now subtracting 18,500 from 21,000, 500 minus 500 it becomes 0. Subtracting 18,000 from 21,000, 19, 20, 21, you will be left out with 3,000. तो आप जब यहाँ पे डेबिट में 21,500 लिखे और आप काउंट कर रहे, तो डेबिट साइड आपको 21,500 है, बट you have written 21,500 on credit side as well. But when you count it on credit side, you have only 18,500. So there is a shortage of 3,000 rupees. तो ये 3,000 कैसा लिखेंगे आप? It will be recorded as by balance carried down. क्योंकि आपको यहाँ पे 3,000 रुपये कम पड़ रहे, it will be recorded as by balance carried down. So whenever you carry down, वहाँ पे कौन सी डेट लिखेंगे आप? जो भी मंथ का ट्रांजैक्शन है वो मंथ की लास्ट डेट लिखेंगे. So the last date in April is April 30. So the date for carry down will be taken as April 30. Whatever you have done as carry down, it will be brought down on its immediate next day. तो जैसे आप कैरी डाउन करें वहाँ पे ब्रॉट डाउन भी करेंगे. तो कितना कैरी कर रहे थे आप? 3,000 कैरी डाउन करे थे. द सेम अमाउंट विल बी ब्रॉट डाउन हियर एज टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन. तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे आप टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन, टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन. सो अप्रैल 30 के बाद नेक्स्ट डे क्या आता? May 1st. सो द डेट विल बी टेकन एज May 1st. तो ये सिर्फ आपकी वर्किंग नोट्स है. डेबिट टोटल और क्रेडिट टोटल सब्ट्रैक्टिंग 18,500 फ्रॉम 21,500, द आंसर इज 3,000 which we have recorded as by balance carried down. Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel AIMS Tutorial for Accounts. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments, and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. Your one share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.